Hello, my dears, and welcome back. Um, Today, my story it's not like usually, like normally. Um, Today, I decide to speak here, to not speak in the another part because it will be I will create a big problems. And nothing. I was speaking in many videos that the last video about my uncle. My uncle, he still is in the hospital, and from today it's in very bad condition. We don't know. I don't know if it will still be alive till tomorrow. Um, but the problem is another, because how to say, I understand it's COVID, non-COVID, I don't know, because from yesterday evening till 20 minutes ago I was on the phone. I was speaking with everyone, and unfortunately everyone we are arrived on one conclusion that oh no, I don't know how to do. Well, I don't know what we will do with this, because the situation is very bad. So I know it yesterday how my uncle it was taken in the hospital, and I was surprised to know that my uncle don't feel sick. It was just a normal flu, a start to be flu, something like that. Because in this period, I don't know how is the weather in your part, guys, but here I said it's today it's 28, 29 degrees, and tomorrow it's 12, and it's normal to be this kind of problems. It's not COVID, you know. And I understand that situation it was like that. My uncle it was living in home, no, with his ex-wife, and 2 days before it was his daughter to visit him, because they are not my uncle with his wife are not living together, but it's a long story. And just the problem is because here is start everything, and please tell me if I'm wrong, if I don't know, because I don't want to be because I start to think that I'm crazy thinking like that, but unfortunately everyone we arrived in this at this conclusion, no, because my uncle it was just have just a little flu. Before to come the ambulance, receive a phone call from his daughter and say the ambulance it's gonna come to you, and you have to open the door, because if you don't open the door they're gonna block the door. And I said, and my uncle said, to come to me for what? Because I'm okay, I'm not sick. And nothing. The ambulance was coming, my uncle it was going with them, normally walking, because my uncle don't want sick. It was normally just a normal flu. Even myself 2 days ago I was with flu, normal flu. But the problem is that how my uncle it was in the hospital. It started they from the hospital they were putting him directly in the strong medication, no. And my uncle from that moment he cannot even drink water, not to eat. It was how it was. And the curious thing is that nobody called our family nobody to say that, oh, people, look that your brother is in the hospital. No, it's sick. My uncle called one of my auntie and say that yes, I'm in hospital from 2 days, and I think that my daughter and my ex-wife wanted to finish with me. And the problem, it's also another one. Are many things that are not okay, guys. I don't know how to say. Are not okay. The fact that this girl don't call nobody, and after my uncle speak with my auntie, say that I'm in the hospital and I don't was sick. I don't have nothing. Just they bring me here and start to put me this medicine, this mask, this everything. The problem is why this girl don't call nobody. And from that moment, my auntie start to send message to everyone to say that my uncle is in the hospital. For me, this uncle, it was like my father, because this uncle, it was who is grown. I grown up with him. With him, I was everywhere. And but even if it doesn't was like this, it's the situation. It's not okay. I know that this COVID, it's lethal virus, no? For who it's I don't know. It's start to be in a very very critical situation. But my mother should go to him to visit Friday morning. My mother make 200 kilometers to visit him in the hospital. And one time when it was here, from the one woman, one I don't know who, they said to my mother that she cannot see him because who have priority is his daughter, and they have to call his daughter to visit him when she want, you know. But the problem is that this girl, it's my cousin, or I don't know. I never see this girl. I don't know her because I leave my country many years ago, and I never go back. The reason, everyone who see my previous videos, they're gonna see why. And yes, this girl don't answer on the phone, and even his ex-wife never answer on the phone. And this girl, when answer on the phone, said, "No, my dad, it's okay. We saw. Well, I was to him. I stay with him. I speak. We laugh. We eat together. The curious thing is that even last night when I speak with the medic, which it was this medic told me that no, ma'am, nobody visit him. I said it's impossible because from the gate nobody let my mom to go inside because they told me that already it was his daughter already have access to visit only his daughter and nobody else can see it. And for today, I told him no, nobody visit him. His daughter, it's true. It was when he was when your uncle. It was not so in bad situation, but in the last few days nobody was here. And I don't know why this girl is lying. I don't know why this girl don't say nothing to nobody. And of course the everyone are calling from everywhere because my mother and my mom they all together are 7 brothers, no? And every one of them are around of this world, and of course that everyone start to call every hour, every day, and when it's that man, one doctor, one man in the garden or in the service, that man speak very nice and give all the information which you need. And another doctor, if it's a woman, speak very bad with us when we start to call her to ask about him and like that, and told us to not call anymore. And the curious thing is that when it was his daughter to him the last time to visit him. Now, guys, this is the question of millions of dollars for me. No, normally, normally you can take the personal things for the someone from the hospital or from whatever. In the moment when that person it's dead, no, normally. My cousin take all the personal things to my uncle. Take it already for my cousin. His father is already dead. How it's happened that? Because we every one of us was thinking that I don't know how to say it. Maybe it's strange what I'm gonna say, but we're gonna see on the end what is gonna happen. Because my uncle, I know it only yesterday, that my uncle have life insurance, and it's enough money, I think. I don't know. My uncle have money in home, have money in another part because my uncle wanted to buy a home, a big home, so all that money, half of them are in home. And I think this is the reason why my uncle is in the hospital right now. And today, before I received the news that my uncle, it's I don't know if gonna resist until tomorrow. And I think it's strange. All this is strange because my uncle was sick, don't have it COVID. It was in the hospital, go directly to make it all this medication for COVID. My uncle don't have it COVID. My uncle, it was helped to have it COVID. I don't know. Because it's impossible, like someone, it's true, this my cousin, the daughter of my uncle, I don't know who, it's in the good friendship from the hospital, from, I don't know with which doctor, with which person it's in the good connection. But I think for me, nobody can take the personal things to nobody until that person, if that person is going to be not going to out alive from the hospital, in that moment I know that the personal things can be taken, not before. So if my cousin know it before that my uncle don't gonna survive, because this it was the reason that he take the key from home, from the apartment, from the car, take the key from and everything. Anyway, guys, it's like I said, it's very strange situation. And I have to say also that my uncle never was sick, never was in the hospital, never had nothing. And my uncle is a strong man. And his word, when call my auntie, say it was that my daughter and my ex-wife want me to not live anymore. For that they bring me here. And because even my father, it was last year, very, 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 very bad situation of COVID, and it was taken from home in the ambulance. and in 2 weeks it was, now it's in home because I speak with him today. And for him it was strange, that how can it be possible that your uncle is in the hospital, because anyway, it's strange, guys. It's strange that my uncle, my uncle said to my auntie, that he don't was sick. It was taken in the hospital, how to say, like, because someone else wanted to be in the hospital. For what? For 50,000 euros? You really deserve a life for this money, and it's his daughter. I don't know. I don't know. I just shared this story here because I am afraid now to speak with somebody else, to not create more confusion, to not create problems to somebody else, and I don't know. I don't know if my uncle is gonna survive until tomorrow, even if he was going to the hospital in the good condition, don't was sick. So nothing, guys. It's I don't know what to say. I hope that my uncle gonna be okay, because my father in this moment it is super okay. Even if my father really have it COVID, and it was in intubation in that one for I don't know 1 week, or I don't know when more, but it's safe. And my uncle it was going in the hospital without COVID, without and now we don't know if it's still alive or not. And his daughter continued to say to us that his father is okay, and he take also all his personal things last week. Nothing. I don't know what to say. The conclusion is, guys, that you see, you cannot trust even in someone who telling you that loves you, even in someone which it's blood from your blood. So you can't trust in nobody in this world, in this moment, in this life. This is my conclusion. I will see what it's gonna be. Till then, I don't know. I don't know what to say, because it's nothing to say. This is the situation. We will see what has happened, because yeah, nothing. Ciao, guys, and stay safe.